Well, the school collective helps to organize our lesson planning process, and it also helps, I think, our teachers, because we designed our own template, to think much more deeply about the lesson planning they were doing. So in the past, all of our teachers had their own template, and they all did their lesson planning, but they were all at different levels of proficiency, I would say. So when we partnered with the school collective, we designed a template that was the same for all of our teachers, and then we had to do some training with them on that template. And now they all submit their lesson plans via the school collective using that template. So I don't have emails from 28 people coming in at various times on the day lesson plans are due. I can just wait until the next morning, click on to the school collective and read them all.
I think for me personally it's really great because at any point I'm able to go back in and work on my lesson plans. It's kind of like someone who writes for a living, who always keeps a notebook with them, so if inspiration hits they can take those notes and not lose those ideas. That's how I use the school collective. If I'm on my lunch break and suddenly something starts coming to me for the next unit, I can go in and start creating it, set out my objectives, and even if I can't do it all right then, I have the groundwork already done, and I can always go back whenever I have the moment.
And just for me too, I guess off of that, for planning purposes, it's nice to have everything right there in one place. So to be able to go back and have already had the units and then the lesson plans by week together in the same place.
So we're a new school, and we have had a lot of learning along the way. This is just our third year, and so working with the school collective has helped us to organize a lot around the issue of lesson plans. First of all, it caused us to stop and really think about what it is we thought was important in that lesson planning process. So when we built our template, the school collective, we just kind of sketched out on a piece of paper what we wanted it to look like and what we wanted the different titles of the sections to be, and then voila, it was built for us, and it matched exactly what we wanted it to look like. And so then all we had to do was teach the teachers how to use it and do some real good professional development around those sections. It makes my life so much easier. This is my first year as an assistant principal, so I was actually fearing the organizational end of trying to keep track of the lesson plans for all the teachers that I support, and thinking about how to keep folders on my desktop and getting the emails in, and then those folks who are printing them out, and just I had a lot of anxiety about how was I going to coordinate that so I could stay on top of it. How was I going to be able to keep up with that? And now even when I get busy and I sort of miss a week, I can go back and it's there. I don't have to go searching through emails to see, oh, did they send it? I can just go back and look on that teacher's site, and I can access their lesson plans even for the week I might have missed checking.
I really like the school collective because it helps me really organize my life as a teacher, especially in giving me the easy access to go back to my lesson plans so that I can reflect, check back through, see how things worked, and it's just such an easy way to fix them, whereas before my organizational system was such that it was kind of clumsy when I would go back and try to fix things. This keeps everything very streamlined so that I can be a reflective practitioner.
I also like the school collective for the organizational piece, to be able to find what I need and keep it all in the same place as far as plans go. It's been really great for me as far as having the lesson plan template, just to be able to see how I plan the week, 5 days in a row, with the different pieces, so that, if there's something that I'm doing in direct instruction on Monday, it's easy for me to just look right back at it on that same page. And another thing that I've used is just, the functionality to be able to take 1 week, copy it into the next week if there are things that continue on, to not have to recreate it each time, and then to be able to save it individually.
Though I do like catching Katie online since we go on at very odd times, and it's good to see each other, and we can kind of check in on how our progress is for the upcoming week, and if we have any questions or ideas to bounce off each other live. So
Live
we can
chat.
work on it right then.
The tech support has been awesome. An email, a phone call, a message away, always answered within 24 hours, if not less. At all hours of the day and night, very responsive. The teachers have stopped emailing me when they have issues or concerns. They just email directly to Allison and Seb, and they get responses so much quickly. And then they come and tell me, oh, I spoke with so-and-so last night. So it's been great. The support has been great, and the collaboration has been really great.